development. Conclusion. Building a prosperous Southeast requires collective effort. The political class must provide visionary leadership, invest in infrastructure, education, security, and ensure good governance. Let us work together to develop the regional potential. We are still the same Southeast that invented Ogbunigwe, converted palm oil to aviation fuel, developed our communication, manufacture small aim in the last 60s to promote civil war. We can replicate all this in more sophisticated form this time around. Call to action. I apply to my fellow politicians, especially the governor, captain of industries, the academician, civil society organization, to join forces in transforming the Southeast. The government of the Southeast, from local government to state, should henceforth emphasize use of local product manufactured in any part of the region. That will be the first road towards building prosperous Southeast. Together we can create an enviable future for our people and our region. In conclusion, I leave you with this as we preach the gospel of Akuluno. We must be ready to patronize the products of wealth that have come home if we must achieve this dream of developing Southeast as major economic bloc. I also suggested that this type of discourse should be taken further to ensure that our people in diaspora are adequately mobilized to participate in future engagements. Thank you.
Thank you very much. A round of applause for Honorable Chikel Obiora, representing Professor Obiageli Lillian Orobu. Thank you so much. Thank you. At this point, a man who is solidly behind this event, we were with him last year, he's here again this year, and he's got great charge and talk and word for us. Please, ladies and gentlemen, great stakeholders right here, a warm welcome as we bring up Mr. Jude Obiekwe, CEO, Catchline Group. CEO, Catchline Group.
Our next speaker is Mr. Jude Obiekwe. Mr. Jude Obiekwe is a pastor, leadership development coach, certified business and management consultant, and venture capitalist with over 20 years of experience driving people's development and organizational growth. He serves as the resident pastor of the Gideon City, Oka Branch, a ministry that focuses on developing leaders to make...
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Welcome to Pivot Conference 2024. I want to use this opportunity to appreciate, first of all, I want to honor the Executive Governor of Anambra State. He's our landlord, and I want to, thank him for giving us the enabling environment to do this. Let's appreciate the governor, please. Yes. I also want to appreciate all the State Executive Council, the commissioners, the personal assistants that are here. We appreciate your presence. We highly appreciate your presence, please. Thank you very much. Can we appreciate them, please? You can do better than that. Okay. I just want to say this because, this is not a political platform, please. It's not a political platform. It's a place where we want to engage one another without any sharp political differences. So while I appreciate the last speaker, I want to do a complete disclaimer that it does not represent the pivot opinion. Please, can we please take note of that? Thank you very much. Can we appreciate all the organizers? Join me and appreciate all the organizers, please. Okay, just few minutes. I'm not wasting. I'm not here to speak. If you want to hear from me, you know where to find me. You know where to find me. But I just want to do. First of all, can we appreciate the billionaire mechanic? Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. The day I discovered you, I met him without seeing him. It was actually his staff that were doing, what do you call it? Oga once said, so they keep talking about what Oga used to say. I said, who is this Oga? So I started researching to know who he is. So it was actually your staff that did this, you know, and what you shared here, if the Southeast can adopt that, we will start creating world-class organizations. The capacity is here. The problem is that we are destroying our capacity through individualism. We are destroying our capacity through individualism. It's happening in every sector. It's happening in the business sector. It's happening in the political sector. It's happening everywhere. We constantly break down our capacities. Meanwhile, they say one shall chase 1,000, but 2, 10,000. When we come together, we can achieve more. We can achieve more. Now, based on what he taught you, I just want to do, I don't like this height. I don't know. Can I come down? Please, I don't like, I'm not into, this is too big for me. Sorry. It will be close to my seat, so by the time I can drop your mic for you. Yeah. Yeah. It's too high. All right. Do your hand like this. All of you. 4. Do your hand like this. There are 4 laws of success. 4. I do 1. Number 1, I don't care who you are. Number 1 is that there is something called grace. There's something called grace, and it comes from God. No matter what you know, no matter what no matter your capacity you build, if you don't have God, that thing can be destroyed in 1 minute. But guess what? That grace is just 2% to what it takes to succeed. It's 2%, but it's not insignificant. So, I'm trying to hold this mic. Get me, come and do matches for me. Who can help me? I have. Billionaire, thank you. Do matches for me. You know matches? I want to burn down this building. So, I strike a match. That strike is called God. It's called grace. You can't do it. You can't. But you see, as insignificant as this is, the next thing you need is a fuel. After striking the match, if you don't get a fuel where the match can now ignite, the flame dies. So guess what? Many times you get opportunities. Many times God inspires ideas to you. But because you don't engage the second level of the key to success, it dies out. Many of you, if they tell you the potentials of some relationship you have in your life that you threw away just because you didn't engage the second principle, you will be shocked. So, I strike it again. Then, now have the match. But after the match, you lower it to ignite the what? The fuel. The second law of success